Mansfield.
I've been trying to find something to dislike about Hades, I really have. Some of the voice acting leaves things a bit wanting. That's a tally mark in the cons column. It won't appeal to everyone? Well, that's true of everything. It's not a real con. I wanted to dismiss the character art after seeing Aphrodite presented in a traditional nudie lady with hair obscuring the naughty bits design, but then I remembered almost every character in the game is thoroughly sexy. Dionysus is thirsty in more ways than one, let's say. There's nothing about Hades I don't like. Nothing. Your goal's a simple one. Playing as Zagreus, son of Hades, escape the realm of Hades and reach the surface, where you'll be embraced by Zeus and the other Olympians, all of whom are tempting and helping you along the way. To do this, you'll flit through dozens of self-enclosed rooms, randomly arranged and with ever-changing spawn pits of demonic et al. Minions to battle. It is, when you zoom out, an absurdly simple premise. Fight through to earn your freedom. But the ever-increasing layers ladled on top are what makes Hades jump from goodness to greatness. You're choosing from a selection of different weapons, each with its own pros and cons. A simple sword for your regular combat maybe, or the twin fists of Malphon, aka holy boxing gloves, to get up close and quickly batter things. Even a machine gun of sorts. It mixes things up, makes you learn new techniques, and, with each weapon triggering its own unlocks for defeating bosses along the way, also encourages you to actively switch weapons with each run. You'll have plenty of those runs, so there's always the chance to mix it up a bit and just try out something different for a while. It's so easy, it's never a chore, and there are potential rewards for doing so. Elegant doesn't even begin to cover it.
A key to a weapon.
The plenty of runs are what you'd expect from a roguelike, and Hades, again, is utterly sublime in how it handles things. You've one life, but along the way you can restore health through different means. You can also upgrade Zagreus to give him an extra life of sorts, and other boons can pop up to extend your single life bar into multiples. So it's not the most punishing of games in that respect. All the same, you will fail a hell of a lot, and with that comes the chance to be mightily miffed by the whole thing, of having put in half an hour to a run, got seriously far, then not notice some Elysian spear-wielding arse scuttling up behind you to stab you in the back like the cowards that lot are. Except it doesn't get annoying. Death is inevitable, but really it just acts as impetus to start over, push harder, try something new, upgrade yourself, and more. Best of all, dying sets you back to the realm of Hades, and in the House of the Underworld's god there's plenty of story and character and other fantastic elements to keep your interest and maintain momentum to things. Death is hardly even an inconvenience here, and I never found myself wanting to stop playing because of a death. Instead, other things like real life tended to come up and demand things be paused for a while. Elegant still doesn't begin to cover it. Every run sees different boons too, that's favours from the gods, to augment your weapons, attacks, dashes and more. Hermes, god of lost packages, messenger of the gods, might offer an additional dash to your base 1 or 2, while Athena might make it so your attacks cause damage and deflect incoming attacks at the same time. Zeus can add lightning effects, Dionysus can flirt like their sexy boy he is and offer boons, Artemis can make it so that arrows shoot out with every strike of your weapon. There are dozens of options for each god, and plenty of gods to share their wealth, so no run is ever the same. One boss fight might seem insurmountable the first time around, only to be drifted through with ease thanks to a handful of different boons picked up on a fresh run. It's just so elegant. Supergiant Games pushed Hades through a significant early access period before its V1.0 release, and it paid off massively. The game has seen the benefit of effectively mass-scale user testing before its final release. It will be updated, of course, and the studio's put an incredible amount of effort into tweaking, changing and perfecting elements big and small throughout the game. Hades is a poster child for the good early access can do. Equally, it's the poster child for what a good game should be. Elegant might not be the word, eleganza is. Stylish and sublime, Hades earns its place among the gods of gaming. My highlight. Every time you die, you go home. This hub, the Realm of Hades, is a constantly evolving place full of exposition, improvements, and a three-headed hellbeast to give a few chin scratches to. It is, as with everything else in the game, a considered, useful, and entertaining element that makes dying far less of a chore. Score 94%.
Ouch. All right. Again?